What's up, Pyromaniacs? Pyrostasis here. We are back in the world of Minecraft. On the World War Minecraft server, Voltz Wars, however you want it. Did you just spit something at me? Okay,
Yep.
we've gotten enough indigo flowers now, after a lot of really frustrating farming. By the way, apparently dark rooms don't work anymore, surprisingly enough. So, what we're going to do now is we've got our project tables over here. And these project tables are where we're going to store our different components that we need for the different things. So I need to go ahead and make the blank plans. All right, there we go. There we go. All right. So the way plans work, for those of you guys who may not be familiar with it, project tables, they're a little bit different than normal tables in the fact that they don't spit shit out when you're when you exit out, because you can see I've got, like here, I can put this in here and then I can exit out and it doesn't spit it out. It stays in there, which is nice. And then blank plans store what the recipe does. So for instance, let's say you're going to make 200 frames like we're going to be doing here, or 40 transposers like we're going to make here. With these things, you don't want to just, click, 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 create, click, 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 create. It gets really fucking old. But if you've got the recipe, then you just put the recipe here, you fill the bottom box here with your components, and then you can make as many as you need to make at any time, and it keeps you from having to really deal with that stuff. So what we're going to be doing right now is we're going to be setting up the two parts of that we need for the bottom of our setup. So what we're going to have is basically transposers here on the bottom floor, because they're going to pick up the broken blocks, and then we're going to have pneumatic tubes coming off of that, and then we're going to feed those into what do you call it, into inner chests. So Viking went and got us the stuff, I think. Yes? No? Maybe?
The upper left.
Upper, okay.
Shit.
Alright, let me look at what a pneumatic tube... Did you bring the transposer stuff or the pneumatic tube stuff? Or both?
I'm getting the stuff for the Pneumatic Tube. I just got...
Yeah, they need bronze,
just-
right?
yeah, I have bronze. I have bronze.
Transposers. So we need to make pistons, and we need wood. Okay. We got plenty of wood. Let me go ahead and turn that
Of course we
real
do.
quick. Yeah.
At least I think I have brass.
There we go.
Somewhere.
Pull some of this out. Pull some of this out, and then some of that. And we're good to go. Alright. Let's make some transposers. So, right over here, we've got our little blank plan. You make that with indigo and parchment, which is made from reeds. Hopefully you can figure out how to make parchment. And then this is the recipe that we want to get. Paper, whatever. Parchment, paper, your mama. It's all the same. There we go. Put that there, that there. We need to put one of these in the middle. Put one of this on the left and the right. And we put this here. Boom. Now we've got our transposer. So what we want to do... If I click this now, it's going to make a transposer, but it's not going to save the recipe, and it's not going to create a plan. So I'm going to go ahead and click this button here, and now we have a transposer plan. And what that basically will set up for us is the ability to mass produce these setups without much trouble, which is awesome. So now we just basically click here, and we've cycled out, and we now have 64 transposers, which is more than we need. So let's put that up there. Probably shouldn't have made 64, but oh well, that'll work. So this right here is going to be our transposer chest, which we probably won't really need any more of. Dutch, do you have a screwdriver on you by chance?
No.
How do we make a screwdriver?
Viking, you make brass in the alloy furnace.
Alloy furnace.
Iron and stick. Do you have any iron on you, Dutch?
Unsmelted. I have iron ore, but no iron.
It is in the base.
We can...
I'll go get it.
Okay.
I'll go get it.
Let me go ahead and get the transposers set up then real quick while you're doing that. Alright. So let me go ahead and break that. There we go.
How much iron do you need?
Just one. We just need one piece of iron and one piece of...
In other words, you need a screwdriver.
That's correct.
Okay.
1, 2. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Yeah.
20. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
I dropped it at your feet
Roger that.
somewhere.
I'm sure I picked it up. 19, 20. Yeah, I got it. Okay.
Okay.
Now these little monsters are going to be at the bottom. What they're going to do is the Eater of Worlds is going to shred everything over on this side. And so when they drop, they're going to hit the ground. And the transposer is going to suck them up. And this transposer is going to spit them into the pipes, which we are going to make next. So Dutch, go ahead and expand one more backwards so we can
Okay.
still walk.
By the way, they are at the wrong way.
Yeah, I'll get them moved here in a second.
Okay. I think I just mined a bat.
You mind a bat?
Oh god.
He's all flying around minding his business, and all of a sudden
bat dying.
just gets sucked into your Harry Popper wand. Oh man! All right, let me turn these around while we're waiting
I'll
on
go from this
Viking.
side.
Okay.
Okay, now I have the stuff for the...
There's one right click will do it.
Yep.
And here you have the brass and the glass for the tubes. And what was the last thing you wanted now again?
Lots and lots of frames. We're gonna need lots and lots of frames.
Oh yeah.
Lots and lots of frames.
Oh man, I can't imagine how long it's gonna take to actually get the thing moving and not stuck on anything.
Support frames and tube frames and stuff.
Support frames, mostly.
We need redstone tubes, right?
We're gonna be using pneumatic tubes.
Yeah, but there are pneumatic tubes, but with redstone also.
Support frames are just brass and sticks, so...
Yeah, I will just get some rubber woods. They make sticks like you wouldn't believe it.
Is that fabulous?
So, indeed, I just want to say that. How he said it's amazing.
Alright, so pneumatic tubes. I don't remember how to make them off the top of my head.
Brass and glass, like any other tubes, I believe.
Brass and glass, roger. Okay. Alright, brass. Wow, you made a shit ton of fucking brass, bro.
We need it for the frames as well, so...
Okay, I won't use it all. Alright, so brass, glass, there we go. Go ahead and make
And let me guess, we need a frame motor.
2 of them.
Oh god. We need blue alloy indicates.
It's silver and the nickelite.
Yeah, no.
Now,
sorry.
wait a minute. Will tubes move with a frame like this?
Yeah, yes, they
Okay.
do. Either that or you make the tube frames.
Okay. We'll find out. It'll move and leave the whole thing, or it'll work, so...
Now
What
if
the
you put
fuck?
frames... Oh, apparently you're gonna have a problem.
What?
Probably have to put frames underneath it as well, and we've got bedrock
I
here.
thought it just had to touch it. I figured we'd put them frames on top.
Is it like that? I don't know.
Yeah, it just has the frame just has to touch it.
Okay. In that
I
case,
think.
they were good. They were good. You missed one.
Yeah. Fuck!
No spamming the chat, guys. Come on now.
Yeah, don't make me start giving people timeouts, please. I do find it funny though when people ask for moderator in my chats, and then like when I tell them, well, I'll think about it, and then like the next day they're one of the people spamming. It's like, I don't understand why you won't give me moderator, Pyro. Spam, 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 spam.
Spam, 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 spam.
Alright, people are
Spam
saying
this
we're gonna
one.
need tube frames. Let me look. Tube.
This will work, but tube frames are probably more useful. But tube frames are just frames with tubes in a crafting table, so we need frames for that, which Viking is working on.
Well, the video I watched where a guy did something similar to this, he didn't use tube frames. So
Direwolf 20?
no, it was a random guy on the Tech It forums.
Okay. Now this should work. So.
Well, as long as it doesn't leave the tubes behind when we set the frames up on it, we'll be okay. The tricky part of this is building it so every single thing touches a frame. That's the problem.
Thank God that Nikolai is so abundant.
Yeah, no shit, right? Okay, there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and do this one out too so we can see it a little bit easier. Because we're gonna have to expand. Dude, this excavation wand is fucking win, dude.
Yeah, just because that's the enchantment on it. If it didn't, it would have run out by now.
Huh. Interesting.
The enchantment makes it the durability go back up with the aura in the environment.
Nice, nice.
So, but you can only do that on staffs and thumb make weapons, I believe.
Roger that, roger that. Okay, now we need, I'd say 3 ender chests. Yeah, 3 ender chests. Because I want to
I can make
put...
those.
Well... Let's
Okay,
see.
I will come with the material.
We've got 40 blocks. I'd like to do it roughly 3. So maybe 1 at 0, and then 2 on the sides maybe. Because we're going to be moving 1,600 blocks. So we need to really be able to... We need to really be able to hoof it. Because otherwise, they're not going to get into the test.
How about a... Do we have a... What's it called? Fan... Yeah, a phased transport pipe, a teleport pipe. Buildcraft.
Well, we have tesseracts. We can... Oh! Yeah, we could use tesseracts. I wonder if tesseracts will move with the... No, we probably shouldn't because tesseracts...
I know that the Buildcraft teleport pipes will work on frames.
Let's just use the ender chest. I know it'll work there without crashing the server. So let's use ender chests.
Alright, so how many do you want? 3? 5?
Let's do 3 because we'll put 1 here, and then 1 over here. About every 5 blocks or so.
Okay, yeah, I have materials
It's
for ender chest in the chest.
Okay.
I'll make. Oh.
I have to make fine copper wire. God damn it.
Did you
Nice.
just get yourself lost on a wall somewhere, Dutch?
No, I had a torch in my hand, so I placed a torch on the portal, so on the teleporter. So I think, oh, this is not gonna work, and then I'm in the base.
Lol.
So now there's a torch probably on the teleporter.
Alright, so... We want
Do you have blaze rods in here,
support
if I can?
frames.
Hmm?
Do you have blaze rods in here, or do you have to go to your new base?
I just put a bunch of blaze rods in
Sorry.
the chests. I told you.
Don't
I
make
got
the
all stuff
Viking
for the
angry.
ender chest.
Don't make the Viking angry. You won't like Viking when he's angry.
Calm down, puppy.
Oh god. You people are disturbing.
Yes, my son.
No.
Oh. I
Thank
need
God
to make a
Fluffbut's not
diamond
here.
panel. Oh, shite.
Alright, I'm just going to make 64 frames for now. I think that will be enough to get us going. Yeah, 64.
Are people asking why I make so strange noises?
No, they know you're Swedish, so they just kind of assume.
Okay. Then it's just natural, I guess.
Perfectly normal.
Hmm. If you were a man.
Oh, come on! There it goes.
Three and they're just right here.
Alright, space them out fairly evenly across. Just replace a pneumatic pipe with them. And then we need to come up with a coloring system that we want to use. No. Bam. There we go. Alright. Put this here. We need more sticks and more brass.
It's 40 blocks right?
Yes, 40 blocks.
Ah.
Pyro would do the math on it, but Pyro's not smart enough.
No, it's my OCD. 40 is not divisible by 3.
Well, gee golly whiskers, that's just terrible.
If it wasn't your server, then I would have made another enter chest just to make it divisible. Have one every 10 blocks.
If you want to make another one, do it. That's fine.
Okay. Okay.
I'm perfectly fine with that.
And you want to create the motor for the frame motor?
If you want to create 2 frame motors, you go right ahead.
Okay.
Because this is about as we're fixing to reach the part where Pyro no longer knows 100% how to do this, and I may have to go watch a couple more videos. I think I still have the video where a guy did something similar to this. I'm gonna have to find it, but I vaguely remember how he did it. Shit. There we go. Okay. Alright. Did you place the ender chests, or... Oh, you're doing that now. Okay.
I'm working on it.
Alright. So what we're going to do from here is now we need to make the platform where we're going to set it, which will be right about here. So this is where we're going to put... Whoops. That's right, you can climb on frames, can't you? Or no?
Yep. Thought you can.
No, they're not like scaffolds. Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
let's see. I need all brass in the guts to make the...
I want to make one more row. Well, no, I'm not. Lol. Okay, and then from here, you built 40 up, right? Yeah.
Oh no.
What?
Something is wrong with my... Fuck it. Okay.
With your
Didn't place
fuck
it
it?
right.
What's
Something's wrong with your fucking... Oh no! Oh, Dutch is not amused.
I didn't place it right.
I'll have you know my fuck it is just fine! I have a feeling this is actually going to be off center. Let me do the counting on this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So this actually is right. Okay, good.
180 6, 182, 5, 16.
You're a dick.
I know. A huge one, in fact.
Okay. So we are 1. Let's see. That's the baseline. So this is 2. This is 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Dude, this is gonna be fucking massive.
Your mom is
25,
massive. Oh,
26, 27, 28, 29, 31. Oh, alright, well. We're a little short. No worries. Oh! Okay. There we go. Holy shit! This is ridiculous, man.
Yep.
I mean, like, I knew this was gonna be big, but, like, I didn't realize it was gonna be this big, you know? This is gonna be fucking cool, though, once we get it working. Go ahead and open this area.
Well, that's what she said. It's going to be big.
I don't hope that's what she said, because that means she's gonna get a sex change.
You people are very weird, you know that, right?
Oh yeah.
There's nothing
that-
weird about sex changes.
It's a
I
European
think.
thing.
Yeah, probably.
Alright.
So, you want us all to be framed?
Yes, it has to be. Well, it is framed now. Everything is framed. So basically at this point what we got to do is we need to get at the top of this, we're still, I think we're at 32 now. So what we've got to do is we got to get up there at the very, very top. Once we get to the top, you're going to have 2 force field generators. The first one is going to break every block 1 in front of the machine. The second one... Go ahead.
Why not just use block breakers?
Because you'd have to have a million fucking block breakers.
No, you just need 40.
40
Or do
by
you want to
40.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it'd be 1,600 block breakers. The shield's a lot easier to do it. So what we're going to do is Viking at the top, and I haven't got it all the way up there yet. I think we're at 32, so we got to put 8 more. But on the front, you'll put the force field that will break these right here where I'm standing. And then you want a force field that will enact right in front of the machine. So when all of these blocks break, they will bounce off the... Not really bounce, but they'll basically like drop instead of flying. Because if there's not a backdrop, all of the blocks will like fly way back here. And we don't want that. So we just want them basically to break, hit the wall, and drop. And so they'll drop straight down to the ground, and then the transposers down here will scoop them all into the ender chests, and then the ender chest will go to the sorting room. So
Are you sure that force fields break blocks and not just replace blocks?
there is one that will break blocks.
There is a break block module that you can add. I need to make MFFS projector module wall, because that's what we want. So I need to make some focus matrix.
I need to do... We could probably do this with Tesseracts and red power energy cells, but I need to make sure that moving a Tesseract on a frame doesn't kill the server. So I need to figure it out. But anyways, once we get this rolling, this will break 1,600 blocks every 4 seconds.
Which will be absolutely killer for the server, but it will be fun to watch.
Yeah, it'll be fun to watch. So we'll see if we can make it work, and we'll see if it can run. The main issue we're going to be bumping into is sorting capacity, because we're going to be loading 1,600 blocks into this ender chest, which will go back to our sorting room. And once it's there, we need to be able to yank it out of there 1,600 blocks every 4 seconds, because that's going to be absolutely fucking ridiculous. So I think that'll be... I think that's actually going to be the big trouble with it. So it'll be interesting to see how fast this can move. So and obviously we'll have to see if the server can handle it. So I'm a little bit worried about the server strain. But I mean, in all honesty, 1,600 blocks should be too much. So
There's only one problem with ender chest, Paro.
what's that?
If you don't put a diamond on the lock, then other people can use the color code to get your items.
Yeah, they're not going to be able to pull 1,600 blocks out. There's never going to be anything in there for longer than 4 seconds. So, I mean, 1,600 blocks every 4 seconds.
Do you need to have it color coded as well?
Yeah, we'll put color codes on it once we get it set up. So.
Okay.
But this is the loose outline of the machine. Basically, right here, this little platform we're standing on now, we're probably going to expand it back over these and probably a little bit further back. We're going to have to remove the project tables once we do. Otherwise, they'll get yanked along. And basically, the general idea is right here is where the frame motors are. We'll have to have 2 frame motors, one to move the machine, one to move the frame motor. And then basically it'll break. Both the first force field will activate and the second force field will activate. Blocks will drop, transposers will scoop, machine will move forward and then done, and then rinse and repeat. So it'll be pretty fucking amazing once it works. So
It's gonna take some time, but
yeah,
if it works,
I figured the hardest part is going to be honestly the sorting room. Really, since we don't have IC2 and we don't have rotary macerators and things like that, it's going to be really rough.
We probably have to use red power 2 to sort it, and then thermal expansion or maybe Thaumcraft to actually smelt everything.
Yeah. So once we get this working and we verify that it'll function and won't kill the server, then what we're going to do is we're going to use this to destroy somebody's base. I need to test though. I don't know if the force field will break. I don't know if it'll break warded blocks. If it'll break warded blocks, then we can destroy any base in the game.
Probably not, but we'll see.
Yeah, because I think warded blocks... So if it won't touch warded blocks, there will be some bases we can't touch. But I think every other base will be completely open and free. So, anyways, that's a pretty good stopping spot for this video. Hopefully those of you watching on YouTube liked it. If you do, please click the like button. Make sure you subscribe, and we'll catch you guys in the next clip.